that's all I had this week. What else do we want to talk about? We want to talk about Christmas. How was your Christmas?
It was good. Had family over for breakfast. I like making breakfast.
That's your
made
thing.
some quiche this year. Mixed it up with the recipe a little bit.
Ooh, that blue apron's got you
good.
cooking well.
No, I made quiche last year. I just improved on the recipe a little bit. Now it's a thing.
What do you put in it? Are we talking like... I know eggs, but I'm saying, like, do you do ham, bacon, vegetable?
Yeah, it was spinach, bacon.
Oh, wow.
Spinach, bacon, and then cheeses. I did cheddar.
Come on, spinach? I'm just messing with you.
He's saying he doesn't look like a spinach.
You don't look like a Popeye guy.
Anyways, mix of cheese. It was cheddar, Swiss, and a little bit of Parmesan.
There
and
you
then
go.
with the egg and heavy cream,
There you go.
It
That's
was
what I'm
good.
talking about.
I hate quiche.
You said you went to a
So
Chinese
good.
restaurant because that's your other thing.
Yes, our other tradition is we go out to...
Rah, 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 rah.
Yes, that was
That's
racist.
la, la, la,
Great.
la. That's from a movie. I didn't make that up.
Wow, I thought I was bad on this.
Yeah,
cast.
lawyer over here for making racist comments.
Yeah.
No, but anyway, so yeah, that's our tradition. We go out to eat at Chinese food restaurants. This year we went to this place called Joyful. It's on Spring Mountain. What a surprise. Very, very good Chinese food. It's one of the best actually in the country, I've heard. But I was telling David this earlier, we're not going to go back again because they serve shark fin soup, which we did not know going in.
Sarah loves sharks, his wife.
Well, it's not just that. It's just really bad.
You don't care about the other fish that you guys all murdered.
Yeah, because they're not like endangered and stuff, and they're
What kind
farmed.
of shark is it?
I don't know. I didn't order it, but no, you've seen
Okay.
like you know what they do, right?
Tell 'em.
They shave the fins off and they
The
throw them in the
dorsal
water
fin,
to
yeah.
die. Like
Sure.
What the
another
hell,
fish
man?
Eats them, or like a crab or some other functional. I don't think they just sit there forever.
yeah, but these aren't animals that are like normal fish that
Scavenger
are
fish.
farmed for their
I
food.
love Jordan.
It's banned in like
Okay,
California.
but
I thought
here's
it was banned. Honestly, I thought it was illegal. I'm just like, oh my god. But
The Asians don't care about those laws. They kill dolphins and.
no, I'm saying
whales
like in
and-
our country, but it's banned in California.
Okay, so which is worse though? Like, okay, you're like, oh, they weren't made in a farm, and it's like, oh, or weren't grown in a farm, but it's like, isn't that kind of like a sad life? I'd almost rather be a shark in the wild that got my limbs torn off by some savage beast,
and to
than
slowly die.
to live in like a small little environment where
Like
I
a
never
host
got to experience
in Westworld. Just kidding. Anyways.
But you know what I'm saying?
No, I know.
it's
Like
horrible,
cat or farm raised catfish, or like farm or like fresh catfish, or wild catfish, or like
Yeah,
same thing with
like-
salmon. Although the farm raised ones taste better.
I
don't
just
know
think
what
But
they
it's
do.
like, but it's
sad.
like it's like humane ways of like eating, cows and all that kind of stuff, like free range chicken, all that kind of stuff. Like you want to try to gravitate towards
right.
that.
So free range chicken.
So,
that's
but-
essentially the shark fin soup. Is a free shark? That's the free range version, right?
No, but I'm assuming when they kill the chickens, they're trying to do it as humanely as possible, right? They don't just cut their breast off and leave them dying.
Oh, they rip off their head and like let them run.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess.
But you know what I mean? And it's just like
Sharks
sharks are
don't
more
have souls.
endangered
It's got
than
really
salmon.
dark for Christmas, man.
Like sharks and stuff are a lot more endangered than salmon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they look mean. That's a big problem. They need to work on their marketing.
Sharks.
They have big smiles, a lot of teethy grins. You know what I mean? No, it's just not right. And if you're gonna kill these animals, do it more humanely.
The
and
more
stuff.
important
It's
question:
just-
How's it taste? Is it
No,
worth
so
it?
I saw the special on.
Just kidding.
No,
just
I'm gonna
kidding.
go to this now. No, because I saw the special like that Gordon Ramsay did, and
Yeah.
he went there and like kind of went on a shark fishing boat and just kind of did this whole thing of like, yeah, they just cut off the fins and throw them in the water. They're
Yeah.
still alive and stuff. That's messed up. And then he's like, well, let's see what all the
Fuss is
hubbub
about,
is
yeah.
about, right? He tried and was like, this is bad. Like it's just cartilage. That's all it is the fin. It's just cartilage. So what are you gonna get out of that? The only taste comes out of the broth, and the broth is like based off of like chicken or something like that. So
Oh, well, then
it's
we're
just more of a
just wanna-
delicacy. It's
yeah.
more like Eastern medicine, like, oh, this will help with your skin or whatever. Just like rhino horn and all that crap.
Yeah.
It's just that's just what it comes from.
Well, then
so.
that's troubling in and
Yeah.
of itself. Yeah.
So yeah, we're not gonna go back, but really good.
Was
But
the-
don't go. But other than that,
What'd you get? What'd you
I
get
got a PS4 for
There
Christmas
you go.
from the wife. That was
Now we can
pretty
actually
exciting.
talk about PlayStation games.
Yeah, we're not an Xbox One only podcast, guys, but we're still only Marvel and Star Wars, so don't get too excited.
Yeah, don't get too excited.
But yeah, pretty excited. I got the Nathan because it's the Uncharted 4 bundle, so it comes with Uncharted 4. It's a new PS4 Slim, which is very small system.
Yay by yay.
Yeah, yay by yay. You can hear that on the audio, right? Yay by yay.
There you go.
But
Good job.
but yeah, so I got because it's Uncharted 4. I mainly asked for a PS4 because apparently they have these really good single player games, like the Naughty Dog games, like the Uncharted series, Last of Us, God of War, some really good solid single player games that I've never been experienced to. And there's
I
really
had
not a lot
PS
of that.
I had
on,
a
like,
PS3. You had a
Xbox One
PS3,
lately.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
so
you
I
didn't
bought.
even know I had a PS3. Because
No,
I
I
was
did
telling you, were like, what game should I play? And I was like, oh, this is excellent. You're like, you played that? And I was like, yeah.
So I bought the Uncharted Collection, which is the first 3 games that are remastered, and then I'll play the 4th one. Definitely gonna get Last of Us remastered. I'm probably gonna play through the God of War. You recommend some other ones.
Yeah.
But if anybody else has any recommendations of what I should play for a
PlayStation games.
new PlayStation owner, PlayStation exclusive games I should play, let me know. Email us.
It is becoming less and less of that.
The exclusive, yeah.
I mean, although Sony owns a lot of studios, or at least works in conjunction with a lot of studios,
I'm not going to play your Street Fighter, guys. Sorry, I'm not going to play that. That's exclusive.
Do you not like fighting games?
Not really. No. Soul Calibur with Zelda or Link in it. That was pretty cool.
That was back in the day.
Yeah.
Spawn, if you had the Xbox version.
Yeah.
Yoda, I think, or Darth Vader. That was later on.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so it's really cool so far. The couple things that's weird compared to Xbox One. My gamer tag is JerBearLV on Xbox. Hit me up if you want to play some Halo. But I couldn't create that on the PlayStation Network because apparently GERBE, that word, or like if that's in your gamer tag, is not allowed. And I looked it up. Apparently it's a French lingerie company, so I don't know if that's why or if it means something else in some other language, but from what I've read, Sony is very strict in terms of what they allow as your
you couldn't
profile.
get away with,
and you can't change it. So like Xbox, you can pay like $3 change your you cannot change it, so I'm stuck with this forever.
And that's the same thing I was talking about earlier, like Sony hasn't said why.
So it's Jer-Bear-LV. Hit me up if you want to watch me play single player games.
You liked the ability to play over the internet. Again, people who have PlayStation know about this, but it's cool.
Yeah, they have remote play, which I know they had it so you can play PS4 games on your Vita, all that kind of stuff. But and Xbox has something similar to this with their Xbox streaming, but that's all local network stuff. I didn't know remote play works over the internet, so I was playing on my Mac. They have a Mac app, which is like even crazier, and I was playing here.
Well, you got to remember, Sony isn't Microsoft, right? So they're not. No, but I'm just saying generally. That's why Microsoft's like, we can't do that. Like, when Word showed up on a Mac, people are like,
yeah. So I was playing, my PS4. I was playing Uncharted 1
cool.
on my Mac. Like that's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, more ways to not do things at work.
Yeah, right. The controller's very weird. I'm not used to the thumbsticks being down at the bottom. I'm obviously used to the offset with the Xbox, so that's something getting used to.
Other than that, you like it so far?
Yeah, the interface is kind of stupid.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah,
that's a known commodity.
Kind of their thing. Their thing is, we're all about games. That's all we care about. Whatever.
It's like, you should probably care how I get to them, but
yeah, I haven't really gotten anything yet. Obviously, I'm just playing the first Uncharted game remastered from PS2, so I'm not really viewing anything where I'm blown away from graphics.
Are you gonna do the PlayStation Plus where you get like it's
no.
like gold? No,
because I don't plan on playing multiplayer games. It's the biggest draw, and I know they do the free games like Gold, but
they're better than Xbox Gold. Xbox Gold gives not that great of games. PlayStation Plus gives good games.
What they come out with?
I don't know, but when I had a PlayStation 3, it was like not like brand new games, but maybe like 6 months old. It's like, wow, like that's not that old.
Is it like Xbox where like you have to get it then and it's gone?
Yeah, but that's fine. You're not.
Yeah, but it's not worth paying $60 a year for if that's all you're getting.
Well, you're getting. They do it every month. They give you like 2 games.
No, I know, but is that worth it alone from other than like the Because I'm not going to play multiplayer games, which is the other big reason to get.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to play multiplayer, I guess so. But there might be something that you might play. There might be some multiplayer function. I don't know. You get good deals on like DLC sometimes too. Just
That's
depends.
True. I'm just more sticking to the single player games and what kind of.
Yeah, you got a good backlog to get through. So yeah. Definitely cool.
Is the interface on the 4 the same as the 3?
Yes, it's the crossbar.
Oh, yeah, that does suck.
Yeah, it is bad. It's really...
It's like, they have like the video player, and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm never going to use any of this. I have my Apple TV. It's like, can I get rid of it? Nope.
No, you use like one of the squares, and you just go down.
Yeah, you can throw it into a folder kind of like your iPhone. Yeah. So
there are ways to make it look a little nicer, but you got to basically like do a bunch of stuff to not hack it, but like get a bunch of. It's just not very.
My profile icon is the Xbox One logo. Which I thought was pretty funny. Take that, Sony.
That is funny.
They won't let you name it Gerbear, but they'll let you put an Xbox logo on there. That's funny.
Is it because of Gerber?
It's GERBE is the word because like we did it letter by letter until it said this. You're not allowed to use this, so it's GERBE. So Gerby.
Gerby.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now you should make that like your license plate.
No.
Gerby.
No, definitely not.
Gerbear.
Anyway, how was your Christmas, David?
It was good. I got some board games, of course. I got an expansion. I got the expansion Scoundrels of Skullport for Lords of Waterdeep.
Oh, cool.
Which you guys are, I think you're a big fan. I don't know. You're not a huge worker placement guy.
Right. I mean, the first time it was fine.
But this one's actually pretty cool. It adds it's called corruption. So it's like you can do something extra cool, but you're going to take some corruption. And then depending on how much corruption is taken at the end of the game, those are worth negative points. But if more corruption is taken by more players, then the corruption are worth more negative points. So it's this balance of like, I can get if you get a little corrupt, then I can get a little corrupt. You know what I mean? I like that in games where it's like, if I do something bad, then it's okay if you do something bad, right? We're both equally bad. And then it has like some new mission cards, or I forget, objective cards, I forget, goals or what, quest cards in it that are like 40 points where 25 was the highest. So it just takes it to 11 and stuff like that. I've heard some of the cards are a little OP and kind of break the game and you can take those out. But I like some of the, we played Magic back in the day where they had like the weird cards. What were they called? Unglued, where it's just like, this is stupid, but it's okay. It's fun to play. I think some of that is in that expansion. So excited to play that. I got Fields of Arla, which is another UA Rosenberg game. Caverna, Agricola, Le Havre. These are all like hardcore Euro games that you hate, and I think you like.
I mean,
you don't like them. I mean,
I'm not the biggest fan of the worker placement. I mean, I like it. It's okay, but
you just don't like it. Your engine gets going and then it cuts off. Yeah.
I just want to attack you, David.
Yeah, I know. You can't do that much in those games. But the Fields of Arla, it's only a 2-player game, which is unique. But you play over the course of 4.5 years. And so there's a cycle of like only things you can do in the spring and only things you can do in the winter. And you're farming, like all of his games are farming simulators. But me and Alyssa really like them because we don't mind attacking each other. Like, that's not a big problem, but only if that's the only thing in the game, because then it feels like I'm going out of my way to be a dick. But if I have to be.
What's wrong with that, David?
No, there's just different people like different games. But when we play, we like to, if that's all there is, like the only option is to punch each other, it's just who's more efficient in dodging and punching, right? That's okay. But if it's like, I can work up my civilization or I can just work to destroy yours, it's like, I spent all that time doing that and you jerk came in here. Me and you like that. I like both. I have an eclectic taste. I can enjoy both of it. There is a game that we recently played, Scythe, which kind of almost does both in a really interesting way. It's like farm simulator meets war game.
Yeah.
Very weird, but very cool. It's really high on board game.
George should play.
Yeah, we should play that sometime. I think you'd like it. It's very, very interesting, but it has a hard mechanic of like things end very quickly.
See, I don't like the rounds. I think that's what it comes into. Like, I love like Dominion when you get like your machine
but that ends,
going.
Yeah,
stuff,
I know, but that ends quickly too.
It doesn't end quickly. It ends when all the cards run out.
Yeah,
so
but
you know when it's coming, kind of thing.
Well, no. See, I think you prefer a.
Tell me what I prefer.
I tell you what you prefer. You prefer no, and I'll be honest. I actually think I know because you and Alyssa are very similar. You like games that have a definitive end, but you also like to have a warning, right? Like a 2-minute warning type thing. But you also like it where the game you like the slow upgrade, but you also don't want to spend half of the game doing nothing. Like, I want to jumpstart. I want to get going. So then by the time I'm at the end of the game, I'm doing like boom, 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 boom. I'm doing all this cool stuff, and like my turn takes 25 minutes.
You also like games where you benefit yourself over the game.
I do like
over
that.
other players.
You jerk.
That, yeah. I like it when I can make Gerald.
But I don't think you like.
No,
you don't like baseball where it's like there's 9 innings, but no one knows when those 9 innings are going to end.
No, I don't like that at all.
That's my point.
I definitely don't like it when you don't know when it's going to end, because how can you strategize
if
you don't know it's going to end? But I don't like it when it's like 4 rounds and then. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You like the 2-minute
it's
warning.
Too fast. And no, I just like. I want it to.
You want a long game. You want a long game.
Long con.
Yeah.
I like longer games. So and then because
you're with me, man. Most people don't.
is to build them up and like have this like full strategy
right.
and really get to exercise different ways. I mean, you can play them that way, but you have to think of it a whole different strategy. You have to say like, I got to get going one direction and stay that way. Because this is
why
only
didn't we
4
play
rounds
board
long.
games when we were like?
We had nothing better.
Yeah,
to do.
I know. I'm so mad at myself, my younger self, of
I didn't have a lot of friends.
because like in high school and then like in college and even in law school, like I remember we would have study group and we would just spend like, okay, we're done, like we can't do anything, but we're gonna study again in an hour. But there's like, we would just sit there, look at our phones and the internet. I'm like, why didn't I have board games back then? I would
even like we played Magic the Gathering growing up and stuff, but we never were like, hey, do you want to play this crazy board game and stuff? But I don't think it was as.
No, it was. It just was not. It's what's interesting is board games are becoming. Like, you go to Target and they have like board games, like board games, like designer board games, which is huge. And like the cons and all that stuff, the conventions are getting bigger and more people are coming and more people are staying longer. Like, board games in the next 5 years will be what video games were at the right before their explosion. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking forward to it because at this point there's so many games that come out, so many games.
We know, Dave.
Yeah, that it's insane. Like, it's getting to a point where.
You're gonna need to get a storage unit.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, gotta start hiding this stuff. Gotta put up more space in the attic.
Can't wait till you're like putting board games in big plastic barrels in the middle of the desert, like Breaking Bad. This is like, what is this? Nothing.
Awesome.
It's mine. I earned it.
Yeah, exactly. Like Walter White out there. Yeah, I am the one who was the first player. Anyway, so yeah, I had an excellent Christmas. But yeah, it's. This year, again, my wife's pregnant, so we're going to be having a kid soon. So it's been kind of been this weird. So there might be a gap in some episodes. We're going to work around that. But it's been weird this Christmas because it's like, got other things going on. I told everyone, I was like, I'll just get you 2 gifts in January. Just let me get through this. This whole like.
You didn't tell me that, David. I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
exactly. But yeah, so again, we'll wrap it up here. Remember, last time you can participate in the holiday giveaway. We got tons of great gifts. Jordan, will you attest to that?
They're great gifts. I'm gonna go home and donate.
There you go. All you need to do is go to toysfortots.org/sitdownstandard. Donate at least $5. I know Christmas is already over, but they do stuff all year long with helping kids. It's the Marines, man. They do good stuff.
Yeah.
Snap a photo of your donation, post it on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter with hashtag or
#.
SDS giveaway. So we've made it even easier. You can be naked the whole time. No one will know. and then, of course, if you don't want to post it on Instagram or all of those other social media outlets, if you don't have it, if you live under a rock, and you still somehow have email, you can send us your donation via email too.
sitdownstandard@gmail.com.
And remember, we always do Ask Sit Down Standard. If you send us a question, you have a chance to win a $5 gift card. We always do that.
Let me know what PlayStation games I should be buying and playing.
Yes.
I'm very excited to delve into this PlayStation ecosphere.
I love that you're just going to be like, this game, Ratchet and Clank, have you heard about it?
Yeah, exactly. Crush Bandicoot? What is this?
Because you've never had a PlayStation.
No.
That's weird.
Oh, I've got 1, 2, and 3.
I never owned one.
But if you send us an email, you can always have a chance to win a $5 gift card to Steam, Starbucks, or Amazon. So one of those, you'll enjoy something. And then, of course, we're going to you have till the end of the year. What was it again? It was January or December 31st at 11:59 Pacific Standard Time to be exact is the last
59 seconds.
59 seconds. Go ahead.
Have you never played a Final Fantasy game then?
Stop. Well, okay. We'll talk about that later. And then we'll announce the winners on our next episode, which we're going to talk about best of 2016. Let us know what you guys thought. We're going to do what? Best board game.
We need to hammer these down because I got homework to do this week.
Best movie, best TV show, best video game, best board game, biggest disappointment, and then biggest surprise. We'll do something like that.
All right. Cool.
So let us know. Send us an email. Let us know what your categories of those are. Or hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, all that.
If you want us to do a category, email us.
Yeah, let us know. That'd be cool. Yeah. All right. Until next time. Bye.
See ya.
Later.